At that time, Hahari wanted Rintaro to pay for everything. But now, Hahari is asking Rintaro to date her as well. Kurana was very shocked to hear that from Hahari, the mother of her girlfriend. Kurana thought Hahari must be crazy to say such a thing to her daughter's boyfriend. Rintaro was still silent and confused. Kurana scolded Rintaro, trying to make him realize that he was just carried away by a sudden infatuation. She is the mother of his girlfriend, so such a thing shouldn't happen. Panicked, Hahari then said she was just joking. Kurana couldn't believe the behavior of someone as wealthy as Hahari. Hahari still didn't approve of Rintaro's relationship with her daughter. Rintaro vowed not to give up and promised to make Hahari happy. Because Rintaro remained steadfast in his intentions, Hahari was forced to use a lie detector machine. This machine was specially designed to detect even the slightest lie without fail. Hahari wanted to expose how insincere Rintaro's loyalty was. If proven, he would have to leave Hahari's life forever. Rintaro agreed, but asked Hahari to prove to him that the machine was trustworthy. Kurana was then used as a test subject. Hahari's first question to her was the size of Kurana's bra cup. Kurana was angered by the question, but Hahari argued that she had to choose a question that could only be verified directly by Kurana. Kurana answered that her size was between a B and a C cup. However, the machine indicated she was lying. Kurana then said it was just a regular B cup, but the machine still indicated she was lying. Frustrated, Kurana kicked the machine and answered that it wasn't a cup, and the machine showed she was telling the truth. The next question was whether Kurana liked Rintaro. Kurana grumbled again. Hahari was surprised that Kurana kept shouting, as it was a normal question for a couple like them. Rintaro said Kurana was its sundeer, which made her adorable. When asked, Kurana said she liked Rintaro, but the machine said she was lying. Shocked, Rintaro fell down. Kurana made sure Rintaro didn't trust that silly machine. She remembered that even the smallest lie could be detected by that machine, so she had to answer very precisely. Kurana again said she really liked Rintaro, but the machine still indicated she was lying. She answered again that she truly loved Rintaro, but the machine still showed she was lying. Finally, she said she loved Rintaro more than anything in the world and truly liked him, and the machine indicated Kurana was telling the truth. Kurana felt the machine had damaged her pride. Rintaro approached Kurana and helped her up, then sounded the machine himself and declared that he also truly liked Kurana more than anything in the world, and the machine showed Rintaro was being honest. Now is the time to test how genuine Rintaro's feelings are for Hahari. The machine showed that Rintaro would make Hahari happy even if it meant killing himself. For Hahari's happiness, he would die for her, and Rintaro truly liked Hahari in this world. Hahari couldn't believe the machine's answer. She couldn't even fathom Rintaro's loyalty to 5 people at once. Rintaro questioned if Hahari now believed in his sincerity towards Hahari. But Hahari simply said that the lie detector was just a machine and she didn't trust it. Kurana was furious to hear that, as the machine had already tarnished her pride and wasted their time. While they were arguing, one of Hahari's servants came in, saying that Hahari was about to jump out the window. Everyone was shocked. Kurana immediately held Hahari hostage, threatening to break her neck if anyone moved. In a panic, Rintaro advised everyone not to approach, warning them that Kurana didn't value Hahari's life and would not hesitate to harm her. Hearing this, the security personnel in the house dared not approach. Kurana told Rintaro that now was his chance to run as fast as he could to catch Hahari. Rintaro was concerned for Kurana, but she believed that Rintaro would come back for her someday. Hahari tried to stop Rintaro, but Kurana tightened her grip on Hahari, threatening to break her neck. Hahari sarcastically allowed it if Kurana intended to disrupt a mother's love. Despite Hahari's struggles, Kurana continued to restrain her for the sake of Rintaro, Hahari, and the others. Kurana stated that a mother's love should not disrupt her child's feelings. Meanwhile, Hahari was already outside the window, preparing to jump. None of the security guards dared to approach her due to the danger. Security personnel shouted at her from below. Nano, Kusuri, and Shizuka could only signal to Hahari not to do it, while making cat noises to disguise their presence from the security guards. Rintaro arrived and asked what Hahari was doing. Seeing Rintaro extending his hand towards her, Hahari turned to look. Rintaro also mentioned that Kurane was restraining Hikari, so there was no one to stop Rintaro and Hikari from escaping. However, according to Hikari, if they managed to escape, they would have to remain fugitives forever. Rintaro would always be torn between her and his mother. Hikari didn't want to live like that. She couldn't live a life that would ruin Rintaro's life and make him unhappy. With determination, Rintaro told Hikari to stop what she was doing. He couldn't imagine anything worse than living without her. Regardless of the life he led, as long as he was with Hikari, he would be happy. Rintaro loved Hikari now and forever, asking her to stay with him for the rest of their lives. Hikari loved him too and wanted to be with him forever. Rintaro asked Hikari to come back inside. Unfortunately, Hikari began to realize she was at a height, and her adrenaline instantly vanished, leaving her feeling scared. Rintaro approached her, but trembling, Hikari couldn't hold her body steady and fell. Quick to react, Rintaro caught Hikari's hand. Unfortunately, Rintaro couldn't bear the weight, and they began to fall. Kurane and Hikari reached the bedroom door and were shocked to see this. Hikari asked Rintaro to let go of her so he wouldn't fall too, but Rintaro was confident he would catch her. Unable to bear the weight, they eventually fell into each other's arms and plunged into a fountain pool. Seeing them submerged, Nano, Kusuri, and Shizuka jumped in to rescue them. Everyone was saved except for Shizuka, who needed first aid from Kusuri. Rintaro held Hikari, ensuring she was okay. Hikari was relieved to see her child unharmed. Kurane approached Hikari and slapped her cheek, calling her an idiot. Kurane did this to wake Hikari up because she cared deeply for her. Now Hikari understood that Rintaro would do anything for Hikari, even if it meant risking his life. It was clear he was willing to risk his life for her. If they hadn't landed in the fountain, something terrible would have happened. Rintaro meant every word he said. Hikari knelt down and begged Rintaro to take care of Hikari. Rintaro understood that everything Hikari did was solely for Hikari's sake. She was willing to be hated by Hikari for separating their relationship. Even if it meant sacrificing everything, Hikari always put Hikari first and foremost. Rintaro acknowledged Hikari as a brave and beautiful person, but living like this would only make her sad. Holding Hikari's hand, Rintaro assured her that he would make both Hikari and Hikari happy. Hikari was surprised to hear that Rintaro also wanted to make her happy. Rintaro wanted Hikari to live a joyful life, just as she had dreamed. Hikari then hesitated and asked if this was the answer to her previous invitation to Rintaro for a date. Rintaro considered it an honor to go on a date with her. Hikari and Kurane approached them, asking what Hikari meant by inviting Rintaro for a date. Hikari, blushing, said she meant that Rintaro was very cute, and she wanted to hug him, and everyone came to know the eccentric side of Hikari's mother. As it was already late at night, Hikari invited everyone to join her for a warm bath. They all seemed close to Hikari, and she asked them all to stay overnight. Hikari tried to relieve the stress from the day's events. Kusuri noticed everything in the bathroom was oversized, including Hikari's chest. Hikari smiled and proudly showcased Hikari's similarly ample chest. Kusuri also compared Nano's slender body to the fuller figures of Hikari and Hikari. After taking a calming pill, Kusuri showed off her own appealing physique. Shizuka was mesmerized by it all, likening it to a festival of goddesses. Kurane found everyone's antics foolish and decided to change and leave the bathroom. She entered a room and approached Rintaro. Seeing Rintaro blushed at the sight of her exposed midriff, Kurane realized her haste in changing had caught his attention. Remembering Rintaro's earlier comments when they climbed the corridor together, she thought Rintaro was recalling that incident. Kurane believed Rintaro had noticed her wiping her face on her exposed belly and viewed him as lecherous. However, Rintaro denied it, saying he was just ensuring she wasn't hurt. Angered, Kurane felt embarrassed and decided to retaliate. She pushed Rintaro onto the bed, pinning him down and wiped her face on his belly to make him feel as embarrassed as she did. Kurane felt the warmth and firmness of Rintaro's stomach, and they both got lost in the moment. Suddenly, Kusuri burst into the room. Seeing them in a close embrace, they both jumped up and pretended to do push-ups. Kurane then realized her earlier thoughts might have been influenced by the negative aura of Hikari and Hikari. After their shared bath, they went to the changing room. The wardrobe was filled with various types of pajamas. Hahari loved anything cute. If she found someone adorable, she insisted on dressing them up. As everyone changed, Rentaro turned away. Once done, Rentaro saw his partners looking stunning. Nano, Hikari, and Karane appearing sultry, while Kusuri and Shizuka looked adorable. Kusuri and Shizuka gave Rentaro a peck on the cheek. Seeing this, Hahari also wanted a kiss, but was held back by Hikari. Hahari went to the kitchen for some water, and Rentaro followed to assist her. Hahari admitted feeling too old to get excited, and Rentaro understood she had been holding back for a long time. He embraced Hahari, saying there were many enjoyable moments ahead. Hahari asked Rentaro to come to her room, unable to contain herself any longer, and something beautiful transpired between the two. That night, Rentaro transitioned from a young boy to a mature man in Hahari's eyes.